Here we will look at birds you will most often see along the Loop, which is the dirt road that follows Lick Creek around the hayfields. This land is leased from the Army Corps and is a floodplain of man-made Lake Norfolk. The Loop Road, which is close to the forest edge, as well as the gardens, dairy barn, and pastures, is a very active area for birds. The indigo bunting is a summertime delight. The male with a brilliant indigo head and cerulean body, and the female a light brown. As with the blue jay and virtually all blue birds, there is no blue pigment in the feathers of the indigo bunting. The atomic structure of its plumage refracts and reflects light in a way that we only see shimmering shortwave shades of blue. This phenomenon is known as structural coloration, and the plumage of the bunting can be referred to as a schemochrome. During migration, the indigo buntings fly by night and navigate using the stars. A common sight in summer, be sure to keep an eye out for these tropical-looking gems. Another spring and summertime visitor, the eastern kingbird, is an uncommon find compared to the indigo bunting. A member of the flycatcher family, its white-tipped tail, slightly larger body, and clearly defined white and black patches differentiate it from the very common eastern phoebe. Oh, a common yellowthroat. They are very common marsh inhabitants. And as soon as he comes, there he goes. Orchard orioles love the edges of rivers, and here we see a molting male. I don't have a good close-up of this relatively large bird, and in fact I didn't even know that these were cedar waxwings I was capturing when this was filmed. There are also some eastern bluebirds in the mix, but let's focus on the cedar waxwings. This is about the best bird action I captured, so let's see that again and take it down to 1/4 speed. If you search up cedar waxwing, you'll get a good look at their characteristic red waxwing tips as well as the bright yellow tail tips. That, along with their size and black mask, make them hard to confuse with anything other than the Bohemian waxwing, which is less common. Mama, oh, anywhere the wind blows, in a yellow-rumped warbler on a winter wind. Thanks, Freddie. Did you know that the yellow-rumped warbler is the only warbler able to digest the waxes found in bayberries and wax myrtles, making it one of the most versatile foragers of all warblers? Yeah, didn't think so. Ah, here's a juvenile yellow-rumped warbler. The sparrows. There are so many sparrows, and it takes patience, research, and hours of observation to get to know the various different species in your area. They have a wide variation in appearance, and so the context of habitat behavior, sound, and time is crucial. I had to call in at the What's That Bird subreddit to successfully identify all of these sparrows. The song and field sparrows are very common down in the hayfields as you walk along the Loop Road. All the video here shows song sparrows, and you can see their distinctive black patch on the middle of their chest among all the black streaks. Song sparrows from different areas of the country look surprisingly different, but the species shows a low genetic divergence. The field sparrow has a pinkish beak and lacks the black chest streaks of the song sparrow. The male field sparrow will start singing vigorously upon its return in the springtime until it finds a mate. Upon entering a male's territory, the female field sparrow may get struck and even taken to the ground by the male as part of their introduction. The next day he follows her closely as she searches for a suitable nest site. The fox sparrow is one of the largest sparrows. It has a more reddish-brown hue compared to other sparrows and has both streaks and dots. Here on the left is a fox sparrow with a song sparrow to its right. And here we have the swamp sparrow, which has longer legs than the others. And finally, we will end on the yellow-breasted chat. Very cool bird. Rare sight around Lake Norfolk, more likely to be heard than seen. Larger than most warblers and half-acidly monogamous, the yellow-breasted chat is a frequent victim of brown-headed cowbird parasitism. Sometimes the chat will accept the cowbird chick as their own, and other times it will completely abandon the parasitized nest. Hope you liked the video. We'll just end with this.